Have you ever looked at an ancient tower and thought, what could this possibly have been used for? Well, you're not alone. From towering structures in remote locations to enigmatic stone formations that seem to defy explanation, these ancient towers have puzzled historians for centuries. In this video, we're going to unravel the mystery behind 20 ancient towers that have no known purpose. Make sure you stay with us until the end because some of these towers will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about ancient civilizations. Let's dive into the enigma and see if we can uncover any clues that might help us understand these baffling structures. The first mystery we will explore is the Tower of the Winds in Athens. This octagonal marvel has scholars scratching their heads. Standing proudly in the Roman Agora of Athens, the Tower of the Winds is an ancient structure made of Pentelic marble. Its 8 sides are adorned with sculpted personifications of the winds, each facing the direction from which they blow. Constructed around the 2nd century BCE by the astronomer Andronicus of Silves, this tower has left historians pondering its true purpose for centuries. Some believe it served as a sophisticated clock, employing both sundials and a water clock to measure time. Its intricate design suggests a level of technological advancement that was rare for its era. Others argue that the Tower of the Winds was an early weather station, using its unique architecture to measure wind direction and possibly even forecast weather patterns. This theory stems from the tower's detailed wind carvings and its strategic placement in the agora, where it would have been centrally located for public use. Yet another group of scholars posits that the Tower of the Winds could have had a religious or ceremonial function, perhaps related to the worship of various wind deities. This idea is supported by the tower's elaborate decorations and the sacred significance of the winds in ancient Greek culture. Despite these theories, no definitive purpose for the Tower of the Winds has been established, leaving us to marvel at this enigmatic structure and its possible roles in ancient Athenian society. As we continue our journey through these mysterious towers, the secrets of the Tower of the Winds stand as a testament to the ingenuity and mystery of ancient civilizations. Next up, the Newport Tower in Rhode Island. Some argue it's a colonial-era mill, while others believe it's a relic of Viking explorers. Time to unravel this tower's secrets. The Newport Tower stands in Toro Park, Newport, and is built from stone with a unique cylindrical shape supported by 8 arches. Its structure has sparked heated debates among historians and archaeologists. One common theory suggests that the tower was a mill built in the 1600s by Benedict Arnold, the great-grandfather of the infamous traitor of the same name. This theory points to the similarity between the Newport Tower and other known colonial windmills from the same period. However, the tower's design and the use of stone rather than wood raise questions about this explanation. On the other hand, some believe the tower predates the colonial era and could be evidence of Viking explorers who reached the Americas long before Columbus. The hypothesis of a Viking origin is fueled by comparisons to medieval structures in Europe, particularly those attributed to the Norse. Proponents of this theory argue that the architecture and construction techniques bear a closer resemblance to Scandinavian design than to colonial American buildings. Adding to the mystery, carbon dating of the mortar used in the tower has led to mixed results, with some tests suggesting a construction date as early as the 12th century. This dating supports the idea that the tower could be much older than previously thought, opening the door to various fascinating possibilities about its origin. Furthermore, the tower's orientation and certain architectural features have been linked to celestial events, hinting that it might have been designed with astronomical observations in mind. While these theories are intriguing, the lack of concrete evidence leaves the true purpose and origin of the Newport Tower shrouded in mystery. Whether it was a simple colonial mill or a relic of ancient explorers, the Newport Tower continues to captivate and puzzle those who encounter it. As we move on to our next enigmatic structure, the Newport Tower stands as a symbol of the many unanswered questions surrounding the history of human exploration and ingenuity. The mysterious round towers of Ireland are our next stop. These tall, slender towers are dotted across the Irish landscape, often found near monasteries and ancient settlements. Historians and archaeologists have debated their purpose for years, with theories ranging from practical to spiritual. One of the most common suggestions is that these round towers served as defensive structures. Given their height and narrow entrances, which were typically several meters above ground level, they would have been difficult for invaders to breach. It's believed that during times of attack, monks and villagers could have climbed inside and pulled up ladders to protect themselves and their valuables. The thick stone walls and elevated doorways certainly support this theory, making it a plausible explanation for their construction. However, others argue that the round towers were places of refuge, not just from human threats but from natural ones as well. Ireland's history is marked by frequent Viking raids, and the towers could have provided a safe haven from these seafaring marauders. Additionally, the tower's tall, conical shapes might have been designed to withstand strong winds and storms, offering shelter during harsh weather conditions. Another intriguing possibility is that these towers held a more ceremonial or religious role. Their proximity to monastic sites suggests they could have been used for spiritual purposes, such as bell towers to call monks to prayer or watchtowers to observe celestial events. The idea of their use in ceremonial contexts is supported by the fact that some towers contain intricately carved stonework and high windows that align with specific solar or lunar events. This alignment suggests knowledge of astronomy and a desire to mark or celebrate these occurrences. Despite these compelling theories, the true purpose of Ireland's round towers remains elusive. Each suggestion provides a fascinating insight into the lives and minds of the people who built them, reflecting the complexity and richness of ancient Irish culture. As we continue our journey through these mysterious ancient towers, the round towers of Ireland stand as a testament to the ingenuity and enigma of early Irish society. Next, we turn our gaze to the enigmatic bell towers in the Italian countryside. Are they markers of medieval power or something deeper? Let's uncover their secrets. The enigmatic towers on Sardinia, known as Nuraghe, are another intriguing puzzle in our journey through mysterious ancient structures. The Nuraghe are megalithic edifices found exclusively on the island of Sardinia, Italy. These stone towers, built during the Neuragic age between 1900 and 730 BCE, are scattered throughout the Sardinian landscape, numbering over 7,000. Their true purpose remains a subject of intense debate among historians and archaeologists. Some scholars propose that the Nuraghe served as fortresses. Their massive stone walls and elevated, strategic positions suggest they could have been used for defensive purposes. This theory is supported by the structure of many Nuraghe, which often feature battlements, slits for archers, and narrow entrances that could be easily defended. The idea of these towers as ancient strongholds paints a picture of a Sardinian society that needed protection from external threats, possibly rival tribes or invaders from across the sea. On the other hand, some researchers believe the Nuraghe had a more spiritual or ceremonial function. The complex interior layouts, which often include multiple chambers and staircases leading to upper levels, could indicate these towers were used as temples or places of worship. This notion is bolstered by the discovery of religious artifacts and offerings within some Nuraghe, suggesting they held significant spiritual importance for the Neuragic people. Another fascinating theory posits that the Nuraghe may have been used as astronomical observatories. The alignment of certain Nuraghe with celestial events, such as solstices and equinoxes, indicates that their builders possessed advanced knowledge of astronomy. Some towers have openings or windows that perfectly frame the sun or moon during specific times of the year, hinting at an astronomical purpose. This theory suggests the Neuragic people used these towers to track celestial movements, possibly for agricultural or ritualistic reasons. Despite these compelling theories, no definitive conclusion has been reached regarding the true purpose of the Nuraghe. Whether they were fortresses, temples, or observatories, these ancient towers continue to captivate and mystify those who study them. The Nuraghe stand as a testament to the ingenuity and complexity of the ancient Sardinian civilization. As we move on to our next mysterious structure, we leave the Nuraghe with more questions than answers, tantalizing us with the possibility of future discoveries that may one day unravel their secrets. Our next stop takes us to Scotland, where the Brocs await with their own mysteries. Are they defensive structures or something more? Let's explore their secrets. The Tower of Babel in Iraq, did it really exist? And if so, what was its true purpose? Dive into the myths and mysteries surrounding this legendary structure. The Tower of Babel is one of the most famous stories from the Bible, specifically from the book of Genesis. According to the story, humanity, speaking a single language, decided to build a tower that would reach the heavens. This act of hubris angered God, who then confused their language, causing them to abandon the project and scatter across the earth. While the story is often viewed as a parable, some historians and archaeologists have sought to uncover if there was a real-world counterpart to this mythical tower. Many believe the Tower of Babel could have been inspired by the Enigmatic, a massive ziggurat dedicated to the god Marduk in the ancient city of Babylon. Ziggurats were a common architectural feature in ancient Mesopotamia, consisting of massive terraced structures that served as temples. The Enigmatic, whose name means House of the Foundation of Heaven and Earth, was the largest of these and would have been an imposing sight in its time. Some descriptions suggest it reached a height of over 90 meters, making it an impressive feat of ancient engineering. However, others argue that the Tower of Babel could be a symbolic representation rather than a literal structure. The story of the tower may reflect humanity's desire to reach divine heights and the inevitable consequences of overreaching. This interpretation aligns with similar myths found in other cultures, such as the Greek myth of Icarus. Regardless of its physical existence, the Tower of Babel has sparked considerable debate about the limits of human ambition and the quest for understanding. Excavations in Babylon have uncovered the foundations of what many believe could have been the Enigmatic, lending some credence to the theory that this ziggurat inspired the biblical tale. The ruins indicate that the structure was indeed colossal, with a massive base that supported multiple tiers, each smaller than the one below it. The ziggurat would have been a central feature of Babylonian worship and a testament to the city's architectural prowess. Yet the true purpose of the Tower of Babel, whether as a real ziggurat or a symbolic myth, remains a topic of intrigue. It captures the imagination, illustrating the eternal human desire to achieve greatness while also serving as a cautionary tale about the potential pitfalls of such ambition. As we continue to explore these enigmatic towers, the story of the Tower of Babel stands out not only for its mystery, but also for its profound reflection on human nature and the quest for knowledge. Next, we will delve into the mysteries of the towers of Silves in Portugal. Are they remnants of a lost civilization or medieval fortifications? Let's uncover the secrets they hold. The Ghani temple in Armenia is a marvel of Greco-Roman architecture that has perplexed historians and archaeologists for years. Located in the Quattub province, this ancient structure stands as the only surviving pagan temple in the region, adding an extra layer of mystery to its purpose. Constructed in the 1st century CE, the temple is dedicated to Minar, the god of the sun in Armenian mythology, which has led many to believe it served primarily as a place of worship. Its grand columns and intricate stone carvings are indicative of a site meant for significant religious ceremonies and gatherings. However, some researchers argue that the temple's design and location suggest it may have had additional functions beyond the spiritual. The temple is strategically situated on a cliff overlooking the Azat River Gorge, offering breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape. This vantage point has led to speculation that the temple could have served a dual purpose as both a religious site and an astronomical observatory. The alignment of the temple with certain celestial events supports this theory, indicating that it may have been used to track the movements of the sun and stars for both agricultural and ritualistic purposes. Adding to the enigma, the temple's resilience through centuries of natural disasters, including earthquakes, hints at advanced engineering techniques. The use of interlocking stones and precision in construction suggests a high level of sophistication that was rare for its time, making it a subject of fascination for those studying ancient engineering. Despite these compelling theories, the true purpose of the Ghani temple remains elusive. Whether it was primarily a place of worship, an observatory, or a multifunctional structure, the temple continues to captivate and mystify those who seek to understand its origins. As we move on to our next mysterious structure, the Ghani temple stands as a testament to the ingenuity and complexity of ancient Armenian civilization. Our next destination takes us to the enigmatic towers of Silves in Portugal. Were they remnants of a lost civilization or medieval fortifications? Let's uncover the secrets they hold. The enigmatic Minaret of Jam in Afghanistan is an isolated and towering structure that leaves many questions unanswered. Standing at nearly 65 meters tall, this stunning minaret is located in the remote Ghor province, surrounded by rugged mountains and the Hari River. Built in the 12th century, the Minaret of Jam is a marvel of Islamic architecture, adorned with intricate brickwork, Kufic inscriptions, and geometric patterns that reflect the artistry of the Ghurid dynasty. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Minaret of Jam is its isolation. Unlike most minarets, which are typically part of a mosque complex, the Minaret of Jam stands alone in a remote valley. This has led to much speculation about its original purpose and the context in which it was built. Some historians believe the minaret was part of the lost city of Firuzkoh, the legendary capital of the Ghurid Empire. This theory is supported by historical records that describe Firuzkoh as a bustling metropolis, renowned for its splendid architecture and cultural achievements. If the Minaret of Jam was indeed part of this larger complex, it would have been a central feature of a grand city now vanished from history. Others argue that the minaret was built as a victory tower to commemorate the Ghurid dynasty's triumphs. Given its strategic location at the confluence of two rivers, the tower could have served as a symbol of the Ghurid's power and dominance in the region. The detailed inscriptions on the minaret, which include verses from the Quran, suggest a strong religious significance, possibly indicating the minaret was also used for calls to prayer in a now-lost mosque. Adding to its mystery, the Minaret of Jam's construction and design are remarkably well preserved despite centuries of exposure to the elements. This resilience has led some to speculate about the advanced engineering techniques employed by its builders, including the use of specially crafted bricks and precise architectural planning. Furthermore, the minaret's alignment with certain celestial events hints at a potential astronomical function, similar to other ancient towers. This alignment could suggest the tower was used to track the movements of stars and planets, adding another layer of complexity to its purpose. Despite these fascinating theories, the true origins and purpose of the Minaret of Jam remain elusive. Its solitary presence in a remote and rugged landscape continues to captivate and mystify historians, archaeologists, and travelers alike. As we move on to our next mysterious structure, the Minaret of Jam stands as a testament to the architectural brilliance and enigmatic history of the Ghurid dynasty. Next, we journey to the heart of Mexico, where the enigmatic El Caracol Observatory at Chichen Itza awaits. Is it a testament to the Mayan civilization's astronomical prowess? Let's delve into its secrets. Let's ponder the Quattub Minar in India. Is it merely a victory tower, or did it serve a more profound purpose? The Quattub Minar, located in Delhi, India, is one of the tallest minarets in the world, standing at over 72 meters. Constructed in the 12th century by Quattub Aibak, the founder of the Delhi Sultanate, the Quattub Minar is often regarded as a symbol of victory. It was built to commemorate the defeat of the last Hindu kingdom in Delhi and the beginning of Muslim rule in India. This historical context supports the idea that the Quattub Minar was intended as a victory tower, celebrating military conquest and political dominance. However, the tower's intricate carvings and inscriptions suggest it may have also held a deeper significance. The Quattub Minar is adorned with verses from the Quran and intricate floral motifs, indicating it could have served a religious or educational purpose. Some historians propose that the minaret was used to call the faithful to prayer, functioning as a part of the adjacent Quwwat-ul-Islam mosque. This theory is supported by the fact that minarets were often integral components of mosque complexes, serving both spiritual and practical functions. Another fascinating aspect of the Quattub Minar is its architectural design, which reflects a blend of Indo-Islamic styles. The tower is built from red sandstone and marble, featuring ornate balconies and a tapering structure that becomes narrower as it ascends. This design not only makes the tower visually striking, but also demonstrates advanced engineering techniques for its time. The precise construction and the use of interlocking stones have contributed to the Quattub Minar's resilience through centuries of wear and natural disasters, including earthquakes. Some researchers suggest that the Quattub Minar may have also had an astronomical purpose. The alignment of the minaret with certain celestial events and its height could have allowed for observations of the stars and planets. This theory posits that the tower might have been used by scholars for astronomical studies, adding another layer of complexity to its function. Despite these compelling theories, the true purpose of the Quattub Minar remains a subject of debate. Whether it was primarily a victory tower, a religious minaret, or an astronomical observatory, the Quattub Minar stands as a testament to the rich history and architectural ingenuity of the Delhi Sultanate. As we move on to our next mysterious structure, the Quattub Minar continues to captivate and intrigue those who seek to understand its origins and significance. Our next destination takes us to the ancient towers of the Teotihuacan pyramids in Mexico. Were they used for religious ceremonies, astronomical observations, or something else entirely? Let's uncover the secrets they hold. The mystery of the Zivotnots temple in Armenia is next on our list. This circular, multi-story structure has puzzled historians and archaeologists alike. Built in the 7th century, Zivotnots, which means celestial angels in Armenian, is an architectural marvel that stands out for its unique design and grandeur. The temple was commissioned by Catholicos Nurses the builder and was meant to be a grand cathedral. Despite its awe-inspiring structure, the true purpose and significance of Zivotnots remain a subject of debate. Some scholars believe the temple was intended as a place of worship, given its elaborate design and the religious context in which it was built. Its circular layout and multi-story construction point to advanced engineering skills and a deep understanding of architectural principles. The temple's layout and the detailed carvings found on its columns and walls suggest it was not just a place to gather, but also a site for significant religious ceremonies and events. Others argue that Zivotnots might have had a more secular purpose. The temple's strategic location near the city of Vaghashapat, the historical center of the Armenian Apostolic Church, hints at its possible role as a political statement or a demonstration of power and wealth. The grandeur of the structure, with its towering columns and intricate stonework, could have been intended to showcase the influence and sophistication of the builders and the society they represented. Adding to the enigma, some researchers suggest that Zivotnots might have had an astronomical function. The temple's alignment with specific celestial bodies and events indicates that it may have been used to observe the stars and planets. This theory is supported by the fact that ancient Armenians had a keen interest in astronomy. The design of the temple, with its open center and elevated tiers, would have made it an ideal site for stargazing and tracking celestial movements. Despite these theories, the true purpose of Zivartnots remains unknown. What adds to the intrigue is the fact that the temple was partially destroyed by an earthquake in the 10th century, leaving only its ruins for us to study and speculate upon. The remaining columns and foundations continue to captivate visitors and researchers, offering a glimpse into the architectural brilliance and mystery of ancient Armenian civilization. Each theory, whether religious, political, or astronomical, offers a fascinating perspective on the potential uses of this extraordinary structure. As we move on to our next enigmatic tower, the Zivartnots temple stands as a testament to the ingenuity and enigma of early Armenian society. Now let's journey to the mysterious towers of the Teotihuacan pyramids in Mexico to explore whether they were used for religious ceremonies, astronomical observations, or something else entirely. Let's uncover the secrets they hold. The Maiden Tower in Baku, Azerbaijan, has long been a source of fascination and mystery. Rising majestically along the shores of the Caspian Sea, this cylindrical stone tower stands about 29 meters tall and has intrigued historians and archaeologists for centuries. One prominent theory is that the Maiden Tower served as a defensive fortification. Its thick walls and strategic location suggest it could have been part of Baku's ancient fortifications, designed to protect the city from invaders. The tower's design, with its narrow windows and high vantage point, would have provided an excellent lookout for spotting approaching threats. However, the Maiden Tower's structure differs significantly from typical fortresses, leading some to question this theory. Others speculate that the tower might have functioned as a lighthouse. Given its proximity to the Caspian Sea, it is plausible that the Maiden Tower was used to guide ships safely into the harbor. The height of the tower would have allowed a beacon of light to be seen from a considerable distance, aiding maritime navigation. This theory gains support from the tower's name in Azerbaijani, Kizkalossi, which some interpret as the Tower of the Virgin or Maiden Tower, potentially hinting at a guiding or protective role. Another intriguing possibility is that the Maiden Tower held religious or ceremonial significance. The tower's unique architectural features, such as its spiral staircase and mysterious internal rooms, suggest it might have been used for rituals or as a temple. Some researchers believe the tower was dedicated to a water goddess or other deities, given its location near the sea and ancient water-related myths in the region. Additionally, legends and folklore surrounding the Maiden Tower add to its mystical aura. One popular tale tells of a king who built the tower to imprison his daughter, who then leapt to her death from its heights to escape an unwanted marriage, giving the tower its name and a tragic yet romantic significance. Despite these captivating theories, the true purpose of the Maiden Tower remains elusive. It stands as a testament to the rich history and cultural heritage of Azerbaijan, embodying the blend of practicality and mysticism that characterizes many ancient structures. As we continue our exploration of mysterious ancient towers, the Maiden Tower leaves us with more questions than answers, inviting us to delve deeper into the secrets it holds. Our next destination takes us to the enigmatic towers of the Teotihuacan pyramids in Mexico. Were they used for religious ceremonies, astronomical observations, or something else entirely? Let's uncover the secrets they hold. Investigating the enigmatic Severan Basilica in Italy, we find ourselves puzzled by its solitary stance. This massive tower, also known as the Temple of Venus and Roma, stands alone in the heart of Rome, separated from other Roman ruins. Constructed during the reign of Emperor Septimius Severus in the early 3rd century, this imposing structure has baffled historians and archaeologists for centuries. One theory suggests it served a dual purpose as both a basilica and a temple dedicated to the goddess Venus. This dual function is supported by the building's architectural design, which includes elements typical of both civic and religious structures from that era. The immense size and grandeur of the Severan Basilica suggest it was intended to be a place of significant importance, possibly used for large public gatherings or important state ceremonies. Another possibility is that the tower stood as a monumental symbol of Emperor Severus's power and influence. The Severan dynasty, known for its ambitious architectural projects, may have intended this basilica to showcase their dominance and leave a lasting legacy in the heart of the empire. The structure's isolated position could have been a deliberate choice to make it stand out, emphasizing its significance in the Roman landscape. Some scholars argue that the Severan Basilica might have had an astronomical or calendrical function. The alignment of the structure with certain celestial events suggests that it could have been used for observing the heavens and marking important dates in the Roman calendar. This theory is bolstered by the presence of inscriptions and decorations that reference various gods and cosmic events, indicating a possible link to Roman religious and astronomical practices. Despite these intriguing theories, the true purpose of the Severan Basilica remains shrouded in mystery. The lack of definitive historical records about its construction and use adds to the enigma, leaving modern historians to piece together its story from the ruins that remain. The Severan Basilica stands as a testament to the architectural ingenuity and ambition of its time, inviting us to explore the depths of its history and uncover the secrets it holds. As we move on to our next mysterious structure, the Severan Basilica reminds us of the many unanswered questions that continue to fuel our fascination with ancient civilizations. Our next stop takes us to the heart of Mexico, where the enigmatic El Caracol Observatory at Chichen Itza awaits. Is it a testament to the Mayan civilization's astronomical prowess? Let's delve into its secrets. Next, the strange Coricancha Tower in Peru. How did the Incas use this tower, and what secrets does it hold? The Coricancha, also known as the Temple of the Sun, is one of the most important and enigmatic structures in Incan architecture. Located in the city of Cusco, the Coricancha was the spiritual heart of the Inca Empire, dedicated to Inti, the sun god. The tower, part of this grand complex, exhibits the Incas' advanced stone masonry skills, with perfectly cut stones that fit together without the use of mortar. This precision has led some to speculate that the tower had more than just religious significance. One theory suggests that the Coricancha Tower was used as an astronomical observatory. The Incas were keen astronomers, and the alignment of the tower with specific celestial events supports this idea. During the solstices, sunlight entering through windows or openings would hit certain spots within the temple, perhaps marking significant times for agricultural or ceremonial activities. This sophisticated understanding of astronomy allowed the Incas to develop a detailed calendar that was crucial for their agricultural society. Another intriguing possibility is that the tower served as a repository for sacred artifacts and mummies of Incan rulers. Historical accounts describe Coricancha as adorned with extensive gold and precious items, symbolizing the wealth and power of the empire. The presence of these valuable goods within the tower could indicate that it was a secure and revered place for holding the most sacred relics of the Inca civilization. This theory is reinforced by the discovery of niches and spaces that may have been used for storing these treasures. Additionally, some researchers believe the Coricancha Tower had a religious function, acting as a focal point for rituals and ceremonies dedicated to the sun god. The temple itself was regarded as the most sacred site in the Inca Empire, and the tower might have been used in rituals to honor Inti, ensuring the prosperity of the empire. This spiritual role is evident from the detailed carvings and the overall design that aligns with Incan cosmology. Despite these compelling theories, the true purpose of the Coricancha Tower remains elusive. The Spanish conquest led to the destruction and repurposing of many Incan structures, including Coricancha, which was partially dismantled to build the Church of Santo Domingo. This makes it challenging for historians and archaeologists to fully understand the original uses of the tower. Nevertheless, the Coricancha Tower stands as a testament to the ingenuity and spiritual depth of the Inca civilization, inviting us to uncover more about the secrets it holds. As we move on to our next mysterious structure, we delve into the mysteries of the towers of Silves in Portugal. Are they remnants of a lost civilization or medieval fortifications? Let's uncover the secrets they hold. The Teotihuacan house in Russia, often dubbed as the world's tallest wooden structure, is an eccentric yet fascinating architectural project that has intrigued many. Located in the city of Arkhangelsk, the Teotihuacan house stands at an astonishing height of 13 stories, all crafted entirely from wood. Built by local entrepreneur Nicolae Teotihuacan over a span of 15 years, this towering structure has sparked widespread curiosity and speculation about its true purpose. At first glance, the Teotihuacan house appears to be the result of one man's ambitious dream to create something unique and awe-inspiring. Teotihuacan, who was a wealthy businessman at the time, initially intended to build a modest two-story house. However, his vision grew progressively grander, leading to the construction of a structure that defies conventional architectural norms. This singularity has led some to wonder if the project had a deeper or hidden meaning beyond mere eccentricity. Some theorists propose that the Teotihuacan house was designed to serve as a symbol of personal power and achievement. Teotihuacan's unyielding determination to build higher and higher could represent a quest for dominance or notoriety, fueled by his success in business. The towering height of the house certainly makes it a landmark, drawing attention and admiration from those who see it. This explanation paints the structure as a monument to Teotihuacan's ambition and the limitless possibilities that come with wealth and ingenuity. Another intriguing theory posits that the Teotihuacan house might have been an experimental project in wooden architecture. Russia has a long tradition of wooden construction, and the house's innovative design could be seen as an exploration of the boundaries of this craft. By pushing the limits of height and complexity, Teotihuacan may have aimed to contribute to the field of architecture, demonstrating the potential of wood as a versatile and durable building material. This could also explain some of the structural choices made during its construction, which emphasize the unique properties of wood. On the other hand, some suggest that the Teotihuacan house could have had a communal or cultural purpose. The house's numerous floors and expansive layout could have been intended to accommodate multiple families or serve as a gathering place for the local community. This idea is supported by the Russian tradition of communal living and the importance of social bonds in rural areas. However, there is little concrete evidence to support this theory, and much of Teotihuacan's intentions remain a mystery. Unfortunately, the story of the Teotihuacan house takes a tragic turn. Due to building code violations and safety concerns, local authorities deemed the structure unsafe. In 2008, much of the house was demolished, reducing it to a mere 4 stories. Despite its partial destruction, the Teotihuacan house continues to captivate the imagination, standing as a testament to the extraordinary vision of its creator and the mysteries that surround it. As we move on to our next enigmatic structure, the story of the Teotihuacan house reminds us of the fine line between ambition and folly, and the unexpected paths that human curiosity can take. Next, we journey to the heart of Mexico, where the enigmatic El Caracol Observatory at Chichen Itza awaits. Is it a testament to the Mayan civilization's astronomical prowess? Let's delve into its secrets. The mysterious Svan towers in Georgia are the next enigmatic structures on our journey. These ancient stone towers are scattered throughout the Svaneti region, nestled in the rugged Caucasus Mountains. Their presence has sparked debates among historians and archaeologists about their true purpose. One prevailing theory is that these towers served as defensive structures. Built between the 9th and 12th centuries, the Svan towers are typically 4 to 6 stories high, with narrow windows and high entry points, often accessible only by ladder. This design would have provided excellent protection against invaders, allowing the inhabitants to defend themselves from a fortified position. The tower's thick stone walls and elevated access points support this theory, suggesting they were constructed with security in mind. The remote and mountainous terrain of Svaneti, combined with historical records of frequent conflicts in the region, further underscores the likelihood that these towers were intended for defense. Another intriguing possibility is that the Svan towers were symbols of status and wealth. Families in the region often built their own towers, and the number and height of these towers could have signified the family's prominence and resources. This idea is supported by the fact that many villages contain multiple towers, each associated with a particular family. The construction of such robust and tall structures would have required significant resources and labor, indicating that the families who built them held considerable influence and affluence within the community. The competitive nature of tower building among families might have been a way to display their power and social standing. Additionally, some researchers believe the Svan towers held spiritual or ceremonial significance. The tower's strategic placements and the presence of religious artifacts found within and around them suggest they may have been used for spiritual purposes. The Svaneti region has a rich tradition of unique cultural and religious practices, and the towers could have played a role in these rituals. Their height and prominence in the landscape may have symbolized a connection between the earth and the sky, serving as a bridge between the human and divine. The alignment of some towers with celestial events further supports the idea that they may have had an astronomical or spiritual function. Despite these compelling theories, the true purpose of the Svan towers remains a mystery. Whether they were primarily defensive strongholds, status symbols, or spiritual monuments, these ancient structures continue to captivate and puzzle those who study them. The Svan towers stand as a testament to the ingenuity and cultural richness of the people who built them, inviting us to delve deeper into the secrets they hold. As we move on to our next mysterious structure, the Svan towers leave us with a sense of awe and curiosity, highlighting the many unanswered questions that continue to intrigue us about ancient civilizations. Next, we journey to the heart of Mexico, where the enigmatic El Caracol Observatory at Chichen Itza awaits. Is it a testament to the Mayan civilization's astronomical prowess? Let's delve into its secrets. Let's swing to the Haji Piyada Mosque in Afghanistan. The tower here has unusual decorations. What could they signify? The Haji Piyada Mosque, also known as No Gumbad, is one of the oldest known Islamic monuments in Afghanistan, located in the Balkh province. This ancient mosque, dating back to the 9th century, is notable not only for its impressive architecture, but also for its mysterious tower adorned with intricate decorations. The unique carvings and motifs found on the tower set it apart from other Islamic structures of the same period, raising questions about their origin and meaning. One prominent theory is that the decorations on the Haji Piyada Mosque's tower were influenced by pre-Islamic traditions. The Balkh region, with its rich history of various cultures and religions, may have inspired the artists and craftsmen who built the mosque. The motifs could represent a blend of Islamic art with local decorative styles, reflecting the cultural fusion that occurred during the early Islamic period. This idea is supported by the presence of floral patterns and geometric designs that are reminiscent of earlier, non-Islamic artistic traditions in the region. Another possibility is that the tower's decorations have a symbolic or religious significance. Islamic art often incorporates intricate patterns and calligraphy to convey spiritual messages and divine beauty. The unusual motifs on the Haji Piyada Mosque's tower could be intended to inspire contemplation and reverence, aligning with the mosque's purpose as a place of worship. Some scholars suggest that the carvings might represent specific Quranic verses or religious concepts, encoded in the patterns for the faithful to decipher and reflect upon during their prayers. Additionally, the tower's decorations might have served an educational purpose. In an era when literacy was not widespread, visual art and symbols were powerful tools for storytelling and teaching. The motifs could have been designed to communicate religious and moral lessons to the congregation, using visual language that transcended the need for written text. This approach would have made the tower not only an architectural marvel but also a didactic tool for the community. Despite these compelling theories, the true meaning of the decorations on the Haji Piyada Mosque's tower remains a mystery. The tower stands as a testament to the artistic and cultural richness of early Islamic civilization, inviting us to explore the depths of its history and uncover the secrets it holds. As we move on to our next mysterious structure, the Haji Piyada Mosque leaves us with a sense of wonder and curiosity, highlighting the many unanswered questions that continue to intrigue us about ancient civilizations. Up next, we delve into the secrets of the enigmatic towers of the Teotihuacan pyramids in Mexico. Were they used for religious ceremonies, astronomical observations, or something else entirely? Let's uncover the mysteries they hold. The enigmatic Tower of Radkan in Iran is a fascinating structure that has puzzled historians and archaeologists for years. Located in the Razavi Khorasan province, this cylindrical tower stands at about 25 meters tall and is composed of alternating layers of brick and stone. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Tower of Radkan is its potential purpose, which has led to various theories regarding its true function. One prominent theory suggests that the tower was used as an astronomical observatory. The tower's design and alignment with the stars support this idea. It has several openings that allow sunlight and starlight to enter the interior at specific times of the year, similar to other ancient observatories found in different parts of the world. These openings could have been used to track celestial events such as solstices and equinoxes, indicating that the people who built the tower had advanced knowledge of astronomy. This theory posits that the Tower of Radkan functioned as a sophisticated tool for observing and studying the heavens, allowing its builders to develop an accurate calendar system. Another intriguing possibility is that the Tower of Radkan served as a tomb. The structure's imposing height and intricate design suggest it could have been built to honor a significant individual, possibly a ruler or a high-ranking religious figure. The tower's interior features a central chamber that could have been used to house a sarcophagus or other burial items. This theory is supported by the discovery of similar towers throughout Iran and Central Asia, many of which have been identified as tombs. The idea of the Tower of Radkan as a tomb aligns with the ancient practice of building monumental structures to commemorate the dead and ensure their legacy endures. Additionally, some researchers believe that the Tower of Radkan might have had a multifaceted purpose, combining elements of both an observatory and a tomb. This dual function is not unheard of in ancient architecture, where structures often served multiple roles in the community. The tower could have been a place of burial for an important individual, while also functioning as a site for astronomical observations and rituals. This combination of uses would have made the Tower of Radkan a central and significant landmark in its society, reflecting the intertwining of scientific knowledge and spiritual beliefs. Despite these compelling theories, the true purpose of the Tower of Radkan remains elusive. The lack of definitive historical records and the tower's unique features add to the mystery, leaving modern researchers to piece together its story from the clues left behind. As our exploration of mysterious ancient towers continues, the Tower of Radkan stands as a testament to the ingenuity and complexity of its builders. It invites us to delve deeper into its secrets, uncovering the knowledge and beliefs of the ancient civilization that created it. Up next, we delve into the secrets of the enigmatic towers of the Teotihuacan pyramids in Mexico. Were they used for religious ceremonies, astronomical observations, or something else entirely? Let's uncover the mysteries they hold. The towering keep of Spies Castle in Slovakia is an architectural marvel that has intrigued historians and archaeologists for centuries. Located on a limestone hill overlooking the town of Spiš Podrady, this medieval fortress is one of the largest castle complexes in Central Europe. The keep, a prominent feature of the castle, served several strategic purposes that were crucial to its role in medieval society. First and foremost, the keep was designed as a defensive stronghold. Its elevated position provided a commanding view of the surrounding landscape, allowing the castle's inhabitants to spot approaching enemies from a great distance. This strategic vantage point was essential for early warning and defense, giving the castle's defenders time to prepare for an attack. The thick stone walls and narrow windows of the keep were built to withstand sieges, making it a formidable barrier against invaders. During times of conflict, the keep would have been the last line of defense, where the inhabitants could retreat and continue to fend off attackers. In addition to its defensive role, the keep also served as a symbol of power and authority. The imposing height and grandeur of the structure were meant to impress and intimidate both allies and enemies. The keep's visibility from miles around asserted the dominance of the castle's lord over the region, reinforcing their control and influence. As the central and most fortified part of the castle, the keep also housed the lord's private quarters and important administrative areas, making it a secure and prestigious residence. Another significant function of the keep was its role in overseeing the surrounding lands and maintaining order. From its height, the keep provided an excellent lookout point for monitoring the activities in the nearby towns and villages. This ability to oversee and control the surrounding area was vital for the administration of the Lord's territory, ensuring that any signs of rebellion or unrest could be swiftly addressed. The keep's elevated position also allowed for effective communication through signaling methods, such as flags or fires, to coordinate with other castles and lookout points in the region. Moreover, the keep often played a ceremonial role, hosting important events, feasts, and gatherings. Its grand halls and chambers were the setting for significant social and political activities, further cementing the keep's status as the heart of the castle. These gatherings would have reinforced the Lord's power and provided opportunities for forging alliances and securing loyalty from vassals and subjects. The strategic significance of the keep at Spies Castle cannot be overstated. It was a multifaceted structure that combined defense, authority, oversight, and ceremony, reflecting the complexities of medieval life. As we continue our journey through these mysterious ancient towers, the Keep of Spies Castle stands as a testament to the ingenuity and strategic acumen of medieval architects and rulers. Next, we journey to the heart of Mexico, where the enigmatic El Caracol Observatory at Chichen Itza awaits. Is it a testament to the Mayan civilization's astronomical prowess? Let's delve into its secrets. The Tower of Hercules in Spain is one of the oldest lighthouses still in use today, and its origins are shrouded in mystery. Located on the northwestern coast of Spain near the city of A Coruña, this Roman lighthouse dates back to the 2nd century CE and has guided ships for nearly 2 millennia. Standing at about 55 meters tall, the Tower of Hercules was built to aid maritime navigation, ensuring safe passage for vessels along the treacherous Galician coast. Its construction during the reign of Emperor Trajan speaks to the advanced engineering skills of the Roman Empire. However, what truly baffles historians and archaeologists are the inscriptions found on the tower's base. These inscriptions, written in Latin, have sparked considerable debate regarding their exact meaning and purpose. Some believe the inscriptions are purely functional, giving details about the construction and dedication of the lighthouse. This theory is supported by similar inscriptions found on other Roman monuments, which often include information about the builders, the date of construction, and the purpose of the structure. However, the cryptic nature of some of the wording has led others to speculate that the inscriptions might hold deeper, more symbolic meanings. One intriguing possibility is that the inscriptions were meant to convey a religious or ceremonial message. In Roman culture, it was common to invoke the gods and offer dedications for the success and protection of important structures. The Tower of Hercules, given its vital role in safeguarding sailors, might have been dedicated to a deity associated with the sea or navigation. This idea is bolstered by the fact that the tower's location and design align with certain astronomical events, suggesting that its builders may have intended it to serve both a practical and a spiritual purpose. Adding to the mystery, some researchers propose that the inscriptions could contain coded messages or references to ancient myths. The name Hercules itself is steeped in legend, and there may be connections between the tower's purpose and the mythological hero's feats. This theory posits that the inscriptions could be read as a narrative or a symbolic representation of Hercules' strength and protection over those who travel by sea. Despite these compelling theories, the exact meaning of the inscriptions remains undecipherable, leaving us to ponder the intentions of the ancient Romans who inscribed them. As we continue our exploration of mysterious ancient towers, the Tower of Hercules stands as a testament to the blend of practicality and mystery that characterizes many ancient structures. It invites us to delve deeper into its secrets, uncovering not only the technical prowess of its builders, but also the cultural and symbolic significance they may have imbued in their work. Next, the Tower of London in England. More than a prison or royal residence does it hold deeper secrets in its walls. The Tower of London, an iconic fortress on the banks of the River Thames, has a long and multifaceted history that goes beyond its well-known roles as a prison and royal residence. Constructed by William the Conqueror in 1066, this imposing structure has been a symbol of power and authority for nearly a millennium. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Tower of London is its long history as a royal mint. From the late 13th century until the early 19th century, the tower produced England's coinage, a function that highlights its importance in the economic life of the nation. The secure environment provided by the fortress made it an ideal location for this crucial activity, ensuring the integrity and security of the kingdom's currency. Another lesser-known role of the Tower of London is its function as a menagerie. For over 600 years, exotic animals were housed within its walls, with the first recorded mention dating back to 1251. Lions, elephants, and even polar bears were kept here, serving as symbols of royal power and wealth. These animals were gifts from foreign monarchs, and their presence at the tower underscored England's diplomatic relationships and influence. The tower also holds deep connections to the practice of alchemy and early scientific endeavors in England. During the reign of Elizabeth I, the tower's laboratories were used by John Dee, an advisor and alchemist who conducted experiments in pursuit of transforming base metals into gold and discovering the elixir of life. This association with alchemy reflects the tower's role in the intellectual and mystical pursuits of the time, adding another layer to its enigmatic history. Adding to the tower's mystique are the numerous ghost stories and legends that have arisen over the centuries. The most famous of these is the tale of the princes in the tower, two young heirs, Edward V and his brother Richard, who vanished under mysterious circumstances in 1483. Their unexplained disappearance and rumored murder have fueled speculation and ghost sightings, cementing the tower's reputation as a place of intrigue and supernatural occurrences. Furthermore, the Tower of London has served as a powerful symbol of political control. Throughout its history, it has been the setting for numerous significant events, such as the imprisonment and execution of prominent figures, including Anne Boleyn and Lady Jane Grey. These events have left a lasting imprint on the national psyche, making the tower not just a physical structure but a focal point of historical memory and identity. Despite its many well-documented uses, the Tower of London's walls undoubtedly hold deeper secrets. archaeological discoveries continue to reveal new aspects of its past, suggesting that there is still much to learn about this ancient fortress. Its layers of history, from royal mint to menagerie, from alchemical laboratory to prison, weave a complex tapestry that invites further exploration and study. As we continue our journey through these mysterious ancient towers, the Tower of London stands as a testament to the enduring allure and complexity of England's history, urging us to delve deeper into the secrets it holds. Next, we journey to the heart of Mexico, where the enigmatic El Caracol Observatory at Chichen Itza awaits. Is it a testament to the Mayan civilization's astronomical prowess? Let's delve into its secrets. Finally, the mysterious towers in Monte Alban, Mexico. Were they part of a larger ceremonial complex? Situated on a flattened mountaintop, Monte Alban was a prominent city in the Zapotec civilization from around 500 BC to 750 CE. The site is renowned for its impressive architectural achievements, including pyramids, plazas, and a complex system of terraces and canals. Among its many intriguing features are the enigmatic towers that have puzzled historians and archaeologists for years. One prevailing theory suggests that these towers were integral components of Monte Alban's ceremonial complex. The city's layout indicates a strong emphasis on religious and ceremonial activities, with numerous temples and altars spread across the site. The tower's positions within this sacred landscape suggest they may have played a role in various rituals and ceremonies. This idea is supported by the discovery of ceremonial artifacts and offerings near the towers, indicating their significance in religious practices. Another compelling theory is that the towers were used for astronomical observations. The Zapotecs, like many Mesoamerican civilizations, possessed advanced knowledge of astronomy, which was crucial for agriculture, religious ceremonies, and timekeeping. The alignment of the towers with celestial events such as solstices and equinoxes supports the notion that they were used to track the movements of the sun, moon, and stars. This alignment would have allowed priests and astronomers to create an accurate calendar, essential for planning agricultural cycles and ceremonial events. Additionally, some researchers believe the towers may have served as defensive structures. Although Monte Alban was primarily a ceremonial center, it also had a substantial population and strategic importance in the region. The tower's elevated positions and sturdy construction suggest they could have been used as lookout points or places of refuge during times of conflict. The combination of ceremonial, astronomical, and defensive functions is not uncommon in Mesoamerican architecture, reflecting the complex and multifaceted nature of these ancient societies. Despite these intriguing theories, the true purpose of the towers in Monte Alban remains a subject of debate. The lack of extensive written records from the Zapotec civilization makes it challenging to draw definitive conclusions about their function. Each theory provides a fascinating glimpse into the lives and beliefs of the people who built them, highlighting the ingenuity and complexity of Zapotec society. As we conclude our journey through these mysterious ancient towers, Monte Alban's towers stand as a testament to the rich cultural heritage and enduring mysteries of Mesoamerican civilizations. Their enigmatic presence continues to captivate and inspire those who seek to understand the secrets of the past. There you have it, folks, 20 ancient towers, each cloaked in mystery. Which one intrigues you the most? Let us know in the comments. These architectural marvels not only defy explanation, but also capture the essence of human curiosity and ingenuity. From the intricate carvings of the Tower of the Winds to the strategic brilliance of the Spy's Castle Keep, each structure offers a glimpse into the past that is both fascinating and perplexing. Theories range from astronomical observatories and religious temples to defensive bastions and symbols of power, yet the true purposes often remain elusive. As we ponder these enigmas, we're reminded of the complexity and richness of ancient civilizations. If you've enjoyed this journey through time and mystery, Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell so you never miss a new exploration into the secrets of history. Until next time, keep questioning and keep exploring.